Hello students. So we start our series of MCQ practice, okay, for the subject computer application for biotechnology. So students are going to get a lot of help from this video series. So let's start with our module 3 with MS Excel, okay. So let's start with this first question. What is that? A circular reference can be best described as out of these four you need to choose. Okay. So you can pause your video and choose your answer out of these four. So is it a geometric modeling tool? Is it a cell that points to a drawing object? Is it a formula that either directly or indirectly depends on itself or always erroneous? So you can pause your video and see check your answer. So it's option number C. Okay. So formula that either directly or indirectly depends on itself. So let's move on quickly to our next question. So we have been given this question that identify the purpose of the formula, which is that equal to if a1 greater than 10, yes, no in Excel. So if you know the syntax of if function, you can do this very easily. So you need to choose of either of A, B, C, D. So you can pause your video and check the answer. Okay. So it's option number 1, A. So it checks if the value in cell A1 is greater than 10, and if it is true, then it returns yes. Otherwise, it returns no. Okay. So it was our second question. Let's move on to our third question very quickly. So construct a formula in Excel to sum up cells B1 through B5 and then divide by the value in cell C1. So students, you need to choose out of this A, B, C or D. So pause your video and check your answer. So the most appropriate one is option number B, equal to sum B1 is to B5 divided by C1. Remember students, option number A can also be one, but we will try to do the one which is the appropriate one, which we can do quickly. So this is the one. So let's move on to our next question, that is we need to select the formula in Excel that calculate the average of numbers in cell B1 through B10. So students, you can pause your video and check your answer. So it is option number A. So that is equal to average B1 is to B10. So students, very quickly let's move on to our next question. So identify the function that converts a number to text actually, okay, in a specific number format in Excel. So students, just pause your video and check your answer. So it's option number A, that is text. Okay, so let's move on to our next question. So check it. State what function can be used to count how many times a specific organism appears in a biodiversity dataset. So students, it is a type of application based question. So just check it out. What will be the answer? Pause your video. So it is actually count if function, because you can see here there is a count thing written. Okay, so it is a count if function. So students, let's move on quickly to our next question. So what function would we use to return the current date and time in Excel? So it's very easy question. Just check it out by pausing your video. It's now option. Okay, now function. So try to answer this next question. Okay, by pausing your video. Identify the Excel function that could be used to calculate the mean growth rate of a bacterial culture. Okay, just pause the video and check your answer. So it is actually average function. Okay, so let's move on to our next question, that is multiple calculations can be made in a single formula using. So just pause your video and check your answer. It is what? Array formula, because multiple calculations. So students, let's move on to our next question. State what happens when you press F4 while typing or editing a formula. So let's check our answer. It's option number B. So whenever we press F4, it inserts an absolute reference symbol, that is dollar. So that's all for today students. Keep on checking, okay, on our channel for more updates. Thank you. Bye bye.